Hello YouTube, hello McChow, hello Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Today, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're about to piss some people off. If you're watching this on Facebook, hi friends and family. You're going to be very pissed off at me. Today we're going to be talking about the Titanic. Titanic was first launched in May 31st, 1911. It became a tetanus-infested coral reef in April 14th, 1912. Its siblings are the Britannic and the Olympic. Now, if we've gotten that out the way, that's not the crux of the matter. The crux of the matter is the submarine set to explore the Titanic. Now, starting off from air pressure. Air pressure puts 14.7 pounds per square inch onto the human body. That is what unless you are sitting in a mile-high city, it's significantly less. The bends. Those of you who do not know what the bends are basically nitrogen bubbles that basically can potentially cause a blood aneurysm. And that usually happens about 9.1 meters or 30 feet down. Now, upon 30 feet into the ocean, you are basically getting a full atmospheric pressure of 13.31 pounds per square inch. Now, here's the fun part. The Titanic sits at negative 12,500 feet below sea level. That's a good question. Basically, I'm not a mathematician. So we're going to basically do this. My answers are probably going to be wrong. So bear with me, people. Thank you very much. So bear with me. So we have 12,500 times 30 feet. Better yet, we're gonna X-nay this. We gotta get in order to get this, we've got to get to the miles. So, in order to get to this there, to find out how many psi we're at, we've got to figure out how many miles we're under. So, length. Let's go feet to inches first. Feet to inches. For those of you who get this, whenever I say I am 5 foot 14 inches, and those of you who believe that, you're about to be proven wrong. 1 foot equals 12 inches. So if 1 foot equals 12 inches, 1 foot equals 12 inches. So what it is. So 1 foot equals 12 inches, right? We've already got that. So we want to go from inches. So we want to go from inches to feet. From feet to miles. 1 mile equals 528 Or excuse my language, 5,280 feet. Now, here's the fun part. We are going to basically do a calculation. So, I already know that we already know 1 mile is 580 feet. 80 feet, I forgot the zero, you know? So, 580 feet, 5,280 feet plus 5,280 equals nothing equals. That's strange. 1 times 1. Oh, 3. Told you I'm not a freaking mathematician. So we're at 10,368. So that's 2 miles, right? So that's what equals 2 miles. Okay. So we're equal to 2 miles. But this is the number that we want. Because we're going to multiply this number by this number. How do we do that? Well, let's see. 1, 3, point. I do it backwards. So bear with me. Well, this first row is a bust. So 0 all the way through, because nothing from nothing equals nothing. Ah, darn it. Like I said, this first one is a bust. That's 0. 6 and 1 is 6. 6 times 3 is 3. 6 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is basically 1 times this. Okay, come over one place. 3 times 0, again 0. 3 times 6, 24. Carry the 1. I'll carry the 2. Brings that up to 5. Cross that out. Again, I'm not a mathematician. I'm going to screw this up. Basically, a whole bunch of freaking math. We're going to do this the simple way. I'm not a mathematician. So we're going to do this the simple way. So, I am not a mathematician. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 10,000. I tried. I'm not trying to steer people wrong. Bear with me. I know. I suck at math. 10,360 times 13.31. We are at we're at 137,891.6 PSI. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a mathematician. Sue me. That's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, a lot. That is a whole lot. Of weight. So, now we're going to get into the construction of submarines. Now that we've got the understanding, basic understanding, and my trash math skills to boot. I know, I'm terrible at math. It is what it is. Like, blow me. You know, I'm terrible at math. Blow me. But at least I tried. Back on the topic. So basically, we're dealing with 137,891 pounds per square inch. So we're going to talk a little bit about building a submarine. How many of you ever heard of the Challenger Deep? Challenger Deep. Depth. Wait a second. That's deeper than a Titanic. Wait a second. That's deeper than a Titanic. Does that seem strange to you? That it's deeper than the Titanic? At 35,876. Well, the Titanic only sits about 12,500. What went wrong? What went wrong? Oh, I could tell you what went wrong. Titanic submarine. What went wrong? Whereabouts still unknown. Titanic submarine builder. Builders. So, who built this thing? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, we've been deeper than the Titanic. So instead of taking the lessons learned from the Challenger Deep, we decide to blaze our own trails. Okay, right. Let's talk about building a submarine. When you build a submarine, you've got to put pressure in mind. There's a crap ton of pressure, and that's a crap ton of math. I hate math. So, what you're doing is you're basically taking a soda can, adding a sandwich layer in between the soda can. From my understanding of submersibles, you're taking a soda can, an elongated soda can, and you're putting one or more holes in between the water pressure and the cargo that is inside. Did you know that water transmits sound better than air? That is why you can hear humpback whales from great distances. That is why when a submarine is underwater, depth charges were so effective. That is why you launch fireworks underwater, your hearing goes. You basically become a sound receiver. Your organs can split and can explode. Your ears can rupture. That is a lot of water. How long do you think they can hold their breath for? Don't look at me. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm not a mathematician. That is your disclaimer. Piss off. Sue me. So now we have a group of people that probably have no power in a soda can, in a double-breasted soda can, because they wanted to explore a tetanus-infected burial site. How well do you think that went? We can hear banging. We can hear banging. There's hope that they're alive. Well, it's not the air you have to worry about. Well, 96 hours of air. They're probably going to be dead by tomorrow. And it's going to be a mystery. And basically what I'm saying is, if the people who created the Challenger program, Challenger Deep program, they're laughing at you. Because I'm laughing at you. We explored the we can't even explore we've explored the we are so weak as a culture. We can't even explore the Mariana. We can't even explore 2 miles under the sea, under the sea floor. But yet, people have explored the Marianas Trench. We need some water for this one. We need some water. Can't even explore the Marianas Trench. Y'all are trash. Y'all are just basic trash. You suck. You're terrible. It is what it is. Accept it. Live with it. Oh, was it a possibility that it might have been a diversity hire? I don't know. Could be. But guess what? $200,000. Hey, look here. I am just so happy. I'm just happy. I'm just thankful that they made it so expensive that I don't have to die. You know? Because then again, I don't have gills. Nor do I have fins. So I won't have to worry about drowning. Because I would have never been stupid enough to get into that submersible. But hey, what do I know? Like I said, I'm not a mathematician. I know I tried. I honestly gave it a try. I'm terrible at it. Now, I wasn't even... Oh. Wow. Okay, well, what's that? I probably got close, but still. We don't got the time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, about that. A bunch of rich folk wanted to basically explore a tetanus-infested coral reef. and it backfired on their face. What's the next thing that the rich folk are going to invest in a diversity area? The thing is, like, you went in a soda can that unprepared. It is what it is. You didn't know what you were doing. You didn't prepare for it. You didn't basically make any test dives, and you just went straight balls to the wall. But hey, what do I know? I don't know nothing about building subs, and I don't know nothing about math. This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.